PWRS. Well, it stands for Porsche World Road Show, and we are here at the Bourg International Circuit to experience what Porsche has on offer. So basically, Porsche World Road Show is they take all their cars and they give an experience to the customers, to the media, and to everyone who's looking to buy a Porsche. Now, this experiences includes a track day experience. There's also an off-roading and handling test. Now, we are starting with the first one, and I'm the lucky one to start the day with this. So this is the 911 GT3 RS, and we are gonna have a blast. Let's go. I could not have started my day better than this. This is the 911 GT3 RS. It's the first car I'm driving today, and we are heading onto the track right now.
Let's warm up the car, let's warm up ourselves.
Well, it's loud, it's fun, and it's phenomenally precise. The way the car turns in, it's crazy. And now we're on the back straight right now, and we're closing into 150, and it sounds incredibly loud.
Bring the car back to the right. And we go on the power.
It's as close as you can get to a proper race car for the road. It's harsh, it's brutal, and it is taxing on your body, but it is an incredible experience nonetheless. And we start braking.
And on the brake.
Clocking close to 200 on the back straight, and the brakes are incredibly good.
Turning smoothly, coming off the brake, apex, and then back on the power on the way out. Try to use the whole width of the track. We go on the brakes again. Mid-track, look inside, and from here on the power.
And it grips like a rubber. It's so good. You can carry a lot more speed than you anticipate into the corner because you know the handling is that good, and it will take care of the rest. And a full throttle. And that's 200 on the back straight.
Off the power, and we go on the brake. Look inside, move back on the power, use the whole track.
So after experiencing all the sports cars from the 911 lineup and the GT3 RS, we are here in the EVs. Oh yeah, Porsche make many EVs, and we are sitting here in the Macan EV right now, and it's still as powerful and as fun to drive as its sports brethren. So driving an EV around the racetrack is slightly different compared to a proper ICE car. Firstly, it's not as loud as the GT3 RS for sure, but over here it's a different experience. The instant torque, you get a lot of belting around once you just go hard on the throttle, and this, despite being an EV and an SUV, doesn't feel like one. It feels like a proper sports coupe, and that's a compliment, that's a huge one. Sure, there are some artificial sounds here and there, and you need to be a bit more on the steering and on the brakes when you are pushing it hard compared to the standard ICE 911s, but this one is still fun, right?
She wanna ride with me. She wanna ride with me.
Quick on the heels of the Macan EV, we are in the Taycan. Now this one is a 4-door electric full-size sedan, and this is still a Porsche, so it still handles like one. Now initial few corners, you do feel the weight of it, you do feel that you are sitting in a larger car, but then throw it around a corner getting good speed, and it will show you that it still wears a Porsche's crest. And when the corner approaches and it makes way for a back straight, you smash your throttle hard and you are seeing 200 on the speedometer in no time. This is what this experience is all about. Even on the long bowl or the largest corner here, the BIC, this one feels very stable. Despite the tires squealing at their depth, this one still feels nice to drive. So this is the icing on the cake, the most powerful car that I've driven. I'm on the BIC main street and we're going to do an acceleration and braking test. Now this car, it's a BIC pack. It is the most powerful car they have over here, over 1000 horsepower. Let's see how the acceleration is. Well, this one was without a launch control, and they have given me another row with the launch control on, so that one would be insane. This one has got my heart racing. Let's see how the other one would be. But it happens so fast and so quickly, you just don't know how insanely quick you're going. So the Sport Plus has been activated, and now I'm going to go with the launch control. Pray for me. 3, 2, 1, go. That is insanely quick. It is rewriting the laws of physics in a way. Mental. Wow. This has been a crazy experience, undoubtedly. And it happened so quickly and it finished so fast.
Next up was a bit of a special experience. It was a slalom in the RS Spyder, and it was special because each of us were given 3 runs to do a slalom course, turn around and return in the same slalom and park it in the garage. But more importantly, we were timed against the clock. So it was a competition. And how can I forget the guttural sound of the engine right behind my shoulder, screaming like a fanatic animal.
Beautiful lines. Beautiful lines. One more? Yeah, whenever you're ready. 3, 2, go.
After the track, it was time to experience the next Porsche, but here on the off-road course. Well, yeah, we consider the Cayenne as one of the good drivers car and a very best driving SUV, but how good it is when the road starts to disappear. Well, Porsche put out a proper off-road course for the Cayenne where we experienced the incline angle. We achieved almost close to 25 to 30 degree of incline where the Cayenne managed to go without any hassle. Then came the axle breaker. Now, axle breaker, we saw a wheel in the air more than once. So at one point of time, 2 wheels were in the air and the Cayenne went through it without any trouble. And then Then came the hill ascent and hill descent, where the hill hold controls came into play. Now it has electronic control, and when the car sensed a dip, when the nose started to go down, it engaged the brake on its own. Now experiencing all this stuff in a proper or 4x4 or off-road ready SUV, it's a different experience, but doing that with this crest on its logo, well, that's a different experience, right?
These are the moments, only got one life. This is your moment, whether wrong or right. You're your own enemy, your own enemy, your own enemy.
Oh, finally, what a day it was, experiencing Porsche at its purest. We experienced the 911s where they're supposed to, on a racetrack, and not just any racetrack, it was a BIC. And these cars, they are meant to be driven, they're meant to be pushed hard, and they're meant to be experienced on these racetracks. And we did exactly that. It's an experience I will remember forever. Now some of these cars, such as this one, they are part of the Porsche World Road Show, so they are left-hand drive, and it's an international registration, as you can see. These cars were brought internationally here to people so that they can experience what Porsche has on offer. Now cars like the GT3 RS and the GT3 RS, they are the top of their game. They show what cars are still capable of. They are the ultimate driving machine, right? And experiencing them over here and then taking on the slalom runs and the electric acceleration run, it's an experience. And Porsche was able to instill the inner child in all of us. Now I've seen so many people being so excited about the cars, but over here when they had the 911s and the Caymans and the 718s and the electric lineup from Porsche, it was bringing out the smile that was only visible when they were a small kid. Now this is something not any other car could actually do, right?
These are the moments, only got one life. This is your moment, whether wrong or right. You're your own enemy, your own enemy, your own enemy. When I fall, I keep running. Feel the pain, but I love